Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri Bibi, and I'm here to talk about some inner child issues. Um, it's hot today. I didn't really do much. I'll probably fix myself up later, but on my page, you might see me looking like this, or you might see me glammed up, or you might see me in the middle. Come as you are. That's I'm not a pretentious person like that. Um, if you've been going looking through the other videos that I've made, I've been talking about childhood issues and how to deal with the inner child, how to heal those issues. And today I want to deal with another one. The other day I had a feeling because I'm dealing with my own inner child issues, and I had a trigger, and it was about feeling not being picked. I felt like on the outside. I didn't feel like I was included or I was accepted. And I don't even remember the full gist of it because I didn't have anything to write. I normally write stuff down when I get that feeling, but I didn't do it this time. But I remember feeling rejected, and so I kind of went back into my childhood and I kind of pulled up some things that gave me a clear understanding of it. And I'm working through those issues, but I put out a different deck. I guess I'll use this deck to deal with childhood issues. I haven't used it in a while. This deck is it's pretty brutal. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot. Looks like this. This is the book for it. I don't know what cards I was gonna. I didn't do a spread. I did my own personal conversation with the ancestors and guides and everything. I'm not going to pull those cards today. I'm just going to pull from this deck and then clarify whatever comes up. So, you know, what I'll do is I'll pull these cards out a little different. Oh, there's one. Eight of Sticks. So Eight of Sword. No, it's Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Empress. Do I want to do any more? I only want like three more if you're giving more. Okay. One more. I'll take that one. And so what came up is the Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Empress, Ten of Cups, Daughter of Swords, and reversed is the Eight of Wands. And so when I look at these cards, that feeling of being neglected or left out, it was a heartache, it hurt. And caused a lot of arguments. That's what I get from this picture. But with the Pentacles, it was because you wanted to work together. You wanted to do something. You wanted to be included. And because it's a butterfly, but it's a black butterfly, so whoever it was had negative energy and they didn't want to be with you, work with you. So this is, like I said, this is childhood issues. This isn't now. This is dealing with the child. And apparently it was an empress. So it was a person that had great influence. So even though they got all this, it looks like it's pretty flowers on this part, and then there's the moon, but it's darkness. So it was a lot of, this person, whoever it was, they had a lot of hidden issues going on. And you wanted the Ten of Cups. This person caused you not to get it. And the Daughter of Swords is the owl. When I see this owl, I think of somebody that's that knows a lot. And they have a mouth on them. Sounds like me. And because of whatever happened to you, you weren't able to have your Ace of Wands. You weren't able to have a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. Kind of interesting. I never thought about these cards like that. Now, I read them another way as well. This heartache and being, this heartache and this fighting did not allow you to have your Ten of Cups. So whatever that Ten of Cups was happiness as a child. Whatever that argument, whatever the issue was that you were having as a child, being left out. What were you left out of? The group, participating, being able to do things, those things happened, so you weren't able to do that. And you weren't able to work together. The daughter. It's really weird how it says daughter. So apparently this might be a mother issue. You weren't able to do that, work together, or the mother was the one. The mother was the one that caused the heartache. And I say mother, so it probably was, because it was the empress, and for whatever reason she didn't want you to have a passionate beginning. It's kind of deep when I look at it like that. I'm going to clarify them a little bit more. I'm gonna go old school. I'm used to the Walter Wright, and I'm probably saying the name wrong. I didn't like this deck at first because I didn't understand it, but once I'm the type of person that like to have understanding. I like to research things. So once I looked it up and I realized that the woman who drew the paintings for these cards, she was a black woman, and she was dealing with she put a lot of images in here that really mean a lot. So let me go. I pulled out for this first, I'm clarifying this heartache, clarifying the Seven of Sticks, and I got the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. So it's kind of interesting. I wasn't looking at this as far as a relationship wise, but um, it was heartache from having the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. So the Four of Wands is the beginning of union, and the Three of Wands is working together. So you weren't able to do that. To have the Ten of Cups. Let's go to the next one. Got the Ace of Cups. For the Daughter of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So maybe the Daughter of Cups will get her Ace of Cups. You know, maybe I'm reading it wrong. You want to work together. The daughter wanted to work together with whoever. So we got the Ace of Cups. I'm not really sure about that. I'll do the last one. A lot of cards came out. I'll keep it. So the Empress wasn't able to do the Ace of Wands, and because it was a lot of burdens, it caused a lot of burdens. Even though the Knight of Wands tried to rush in, and the King of Cups tried to come as well. And with that happening, it caused you to go into hermit mode. So, as a child, thinking about being left out. All these things happened because you were trying to be, you were left out. I want to clarify one more time. How can this stuff be healed? How can it be healed? How can it move forward? Thinking about all these hurts, you have to go within to heal them. You have to. And it's funny because I got the Knight of Wands. Did the Knight of Wands come out already again? No. Oh, yep, it did. So it's confirmation. You have to go within. In order, I'm clarifying the Ten of Cups. You have to go within, and you have to be passionate about it. If you go within, you can heal the things that you need, and you can, illuminate them within yourself, so that they can become clearer to you. All right, another card flew out. I'm clarifying the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Discs came out, so it's really weird. Even though I know this is a soulmate card as well, because it has the feathers and things like that. And this is probably like a soulmate card too. This is it was a transformation. That's what it is. The daughter was trying to go through a transformation. That's what butterflies mean. She wanted to transform, and she knew it, but she wasn't allowed to. Or she felt she wasn't allowed to. I clarified that with the Ace of Cups, but also is coming up with the Ace of Discs, and that's considered cups as well. So they doubled it. So wow. If you go within to deal with those issues, you can transform, your mind, because you have to transform your mind, and that's in the Bible too as well. You need to transform your mind when you do your inner child healing. That will help you rewrite the things that had happened, reprogram your mind so that you don't keep repeating those things over and over again. I'm going to clarify one more card. Okay. So A lot of things were ruined. They were ruined by the Queen of Cups. A lot of them were, and that's why you went in the hermit mode. So as a child, something happened during your transformation. Maybe somebody that was supposed to take care of you, they didn't, you know. It happens. And whatever those things were that happened, they've affected how you interact with people out in the world. They interacted, you know, your past, and it is affecting you presently. But if you go within, you should be able to heal it. But you have to be positive about it. You can't ask your angels and your ancestors and, you know, everybody for the help. You can't be wishy-washy. You can't, you know, be one way one minute and another way the next. You have to be for sure that's what you want, and you have to be firm, because the energy you send out will come back. If you're saying that you want something, but then again you say you don't want it, you won't get it, because you just canceled your wish. You canceled your request. So this was kind of interesting how this reading went. I think I might do it more often like this. I know I don't have any subscribers, you know, and I know people aren't watching, but maybe, you know, when I do, because I'm claiming that I will have people, you know, there are people like me that are outside the box, you know, that are not part of a clique, that you know, you're looking for a tribe. You don't want to feel like you're left out. You want to feel like you belong as well. This is your channel. So, in saying that, you all take care. Keep healing yourself. Knowledge is power. Know thyself. That's how you get your healing. Now, by knowing who you are. All right. Have a good day. Peace.